Hey, what is going on, you dead set legends? And welcome to the Ready Bang, the #1 prediction show on the planet. I am never wrong. So if you're a gambler out there, just I'll tell you right there and everything I say. I'm on a bit of a hot streak. I can tell you I'm rocking and rolling. I'm hanging and banging, slinging and slanging, jaw jacket and wrist cracking. But we're here for some fun predictions. We've got 11 matches happening this weekend. Buy the pay-per-view if you want to watch it. If you don't, then enjoy your weekend not watching it. I don't bloody know. So before I get into all the big predictions, including the main events that are Devon Larratt, Alex Kurdecha, and of course, can the king be dethroned? Levan Saginashvili, Ermes Gasparini. Holy crap, I was there for the first one. It was incredible. Will it live up to the expectations? I bloody hope so. But if you have a spare 90 minutes, you got a few bucks, I can tell you, I just got back from Arizona State Championships, and they had the tournament all day and the pay-per-view at night. And there was something there in the pay-per-view. The formula was right. I mean, the whole pay-per-view, we had 6 matches. Only one of them ended in a 3-0. But if you watch the last round, it's probably one of the rounds of the year. I'm talking about David Egan and Paul Talbot, left arm. Go and watch it. But every single match was relatively even. Every single match had bangers, and there was no dicking about. There was no dick sucking or anything like that. We just went, right, we got 12 athletes ready to hang and bang. And it was amazing. It was 6 matches, only 90 minutes. I think you can still buy the pay-per-view. Go to armwrestling.live/Arizona State. And it was just amazing. And everyone in the crowd was wanting more, and that's what you kind of want. You don't want it to drag on and go, oh, we'll go for it. I mean, they had been arm wrestling all day at a tournament. But I'm telling you, if you get a chance, go and buy that pay-per-view. I think it's still like $7. I think it's still out. Not sure when the matches will come out on YouTube, but that was brilliant. And a lot of people missed out on 6 amazing matches. People are wanting to see some different athletes. I mean, Paul Talbot, David Egan, Mario Tambakis, Pork Chop, Mega Mike. I mean, just everyone on that card didn't disappoint. John Terry and Adam Wazinski, they just put it all out there. It was brilliant. Right. Quickly say hi to everyone, and then we will get into some action. I'll probably go back and forth. I'll talk about some matches, talk about my time at Arizona State, because it has been a while since I've been live. But I thoroughly enjoyed my time. Catching up with old friends, seeing some arm wrestling action. What more can you want? And back in the saddle, including Richard Jennings. He's in there saying good day, everyone. And I got to meet crazy Uncle Jim. I got to meet the man behind the craziness, and I was very happy. Got to have a bit of a chat with crazy Uncle Jim. He told me the story of his recent arm injury, and if crazy Uncle Jim wants to share it, he can, but I was fascinated. Not only was I fascinated, but the descriptive detail he gave me about it, and also the positivity that was pouring from this man. I was very, very excited. Wish we got to spend a bit more time. Hopefully next time, crazy Uncle Jim. It was cool meeting you. It was really cool. And get all your predictions in, including Darwin. Says Ermes versus Levan 4-2. I believe he's picking Ermes there. My man, Arm Sports Entertainment. There it is. Bang. Tim Talmadge looked after me. Cannot say a bad word about the event. Got to jump in the booth with Don Underwood on the pay-per-view. Rotated throughout the tournament with Don and Uncle John. So it's always good there. We just didn't have time to do a live together because the time difference. Because here in Australia, it's 8:30 in the morning. So that's a great time to do a live. But not so much in the United States. Got to meet Ryan Bussier. We spent a bit of time together. That was amazing. Him and his lovely partner were having a laugh, and Ryan Bussier entered about 95 divisions at the Arizona State Championship, so I got to watch him arm wrestle a lot. But that's one of my favorite things even today, just to everyone that jumps in and supports the show, supports what I do, sticking by me regardless of bans and outcasts and death threats and everything, sticking by me. It was good to hang out. It really was. It was amazing. My man, Phil Woody in the chat, hanging and banging. Good morning, Jaco. Glad you're keeping busy, mate. Mega, mega busy. Things are just amazing here in Australia. It's going absolutely bananas. Arch Dog in there. I just drove an hour to pick up my Jeep from the shop. I had to have some work done on it. Get there, and the guy says it won't be done today when he promised it would. So pissed right now, bro. Yeah, that's annoying. We tend to be very crippled without our cars. That's very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Ozzy, good to see you, buddy. Love from Texas. I need to get to Texas. Haven't been to Texas. Would love to go. Would love to attend the event. Would absolutely love it. Oh, and we are bringing back Over the Top 2. Over the Top 2. Down under, biggest tournament, $25,000 worth of cash. Give it away here in Australia. That's going to be in October. Big things coming there. I got hacked and changed accounts on YouTube. Earthworm Jim. Oh, Travi, I didn't know you were from Texas, mate. There you go. Earthworm Jim. That sucks that you got hacked. They've tried a few times. I got some pretty good protection on here. So a lot of people from multiple parts of the world have tried to hack and get the channel shut down. But my protection seems to be going well. Let me know in the comments if you're watching now or watching later on. What match are you looking forward to the most? Of course, all eyes are going to be on the final 2 matches. It's going to be Devon Larratt, Alex Kurdecha, and of course, it's going to be Levan and Ermes 2. It's going to be a banger. But let's get right into it, you dead set legends. First match there. Joseph Moranto v. Ivan Portella. Now, I didn't get to see Joseph. I don't think he went to Arizona State on the weekend, young man. Obviously, he wouldn't have been competing, but I thought he would have popped in and said g'day, but obviously not there. So he must be in full zone preparation to get it going. So we will have to wait and see. So this one here, if you don't know Ivan Portella, he is a Spaniard. I think he's 40-something years old. I don't think that will matter. So he's getting his shot in the United States against Joseph Moranto. Featherweight, they need to change the name. Because when you're a couple of badass arm wrestlers that love to just sit in the hook and be patient, it's like you're in the featherweight. You're in the featherweight division. Just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Call it the dynamite division or anything else besides featherweight. I get it. They're light, but we'll have to wait and see. But for me, in this one, I think Joseph Moranto's on a bit of a hot streak. He's, I'm just trying to think who, because he beat Kevin Palco, and then who did he have in his last match? So, got to do the old, it wasn't that long ago. You guys in the chat will know who he pulled, who he recently pulled. Oh, that wasn't the one. Was he? Let's have a look. Yeah. So this will be a big test. This is where it gets very interesting. Because like Joseph Moranto, he's come on the scene. He's ready to go. But his 2 matches have been against Americans. So not sure what the arm wrestling scene is like in Spain. But it'll be a big test. going up against a European. So straight off the bat, we've got an East versus West match. America versus Spain. Now, Ivan Portella, he's got some credentials. I did have them written down, but I left my book at my other job. Placed 6th in Zloty Tour in 2018. He's been around for a very long time. So the difference being is like your old school credentials are great, but do they match up now? Are they hanging around now? Because when you have a long time off the table, I have to see how it goes. Let's check out his old Instagram. Not sure what that's about. Pictures of waff. Gay. He looks like a badass. He looks rip-roaring and ready to go, but we're not seeing... Is this him here? If it's this guy here, he's a bad mamma jamma. But not much arm wrestling. A lot of chit-chat. Seems like a cracker. Right, what's this post here? This will give me an indication. Oh, that's 2022. He's placed 2nd. Was that at WAF? See translation. Runner-up. Oh, in the Masters. In the Masters came runners-up. That's nothing to sneeze at. But the actual prediction, I want to go with the rise of Moranto. He's knocking off everyone in the United States. But there's just something if you've placed in Europe. I'll go Ivan. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to go Ivan in a close one. In a really close one. What do we got? I think Moranto's streak will continue, and I hope so. Seems like a nice young man. Jeremiah in the chat, ready bang. Dexter Morgan. How you going, buddy? I'm not sure what to do now. I'm getting at an awkward phase, whether I keep growing it or shave it. I met an Australian the other day, and he didn't know who Andrew Gaze was. Well, he's not Australian. Get rid of him. He's not Australian. Don't like him. Go from there. Drunk Eddie in the chat. Ready? Bang. Oh, Joseph Moranto wins, says Dexter. Same with Faz. So Mystery Man says, I was thinking Ivan too, but then I noticed a lot of his world titles were either Masters or in a lighter weight class. It's a good point. It's a very good point, but we'll see how it goes there. Wishing him all the best. All right, next match on the card. Ryan Bellinger v. Alan Ford. Interesting matchup. Obviously a huge Alan Ford fan. He is a friend of mine. We've hung out a few times at events, and I always enjoy seeing the Hitman pull. I believe the last time we saw Ryan Bellinger pull was when he beat Coach Ray. So this is going to be a middleweight banger. Now, I think the winner of this match should take on James Wall at the next East versus West. Because in Canada last year or the year before, James Wall had beaten Alan Ford in a great match. Uncle John and I had a bet on that match. In an absolute cracking match. Cracking. So, for me, James Wall takes on the winner. 100, it has to be. Now, as Ryan Bellinger got that first win over Coach Ray, did very, very well. But was it the same weight class? See, I've seen Alan get pins on studs in 105 and 95 kilos. So I'm keen on this one. Very, very keen on this middleweight one. Obviously, Alan is my friend. And I think his top roll is just going to be a bit too much for Ryan Bellinger. And that's why the hitman, Alan Snakes, will get in there. Alan Ford. I think it'll be too much, especially if Alan can get to the straps. He's got to look good. He's got to look sexy. And he's got to get the job done. Alan. Let me write that one down. Get in there. It'll be good. Yeah. Look at that. I'm 2 from 2 already. Don't know about these guys, what the record's like, Aussie. Yeah, so Ryan Bellinger's last big win was against Coach Ray. Alan Ford pulled at, I think it was AWC, and has been getting some wins there. So Alan Ford's strong as shit from Canada. So we'll have to sit there. Excited for Ryan. Best name in the sport. I think he's going to do awesome. All right, let's get on the old Insta. There's a bit of love here for the Bellinger. Just sounds like an 80s Bellinger. Just sounds like an 80s sitcom last name. Ryan Bellinger. So, big son of a bitch. So, some 2024 highlights. I'm just having a quick squiz here for you guys. Yeah, likes to turn inside and hook. It's hard with tournament pools like that. Yeah. So, he turns in, goes sideways, goes bang. Watching another one here, Florida Arm Wrestling League. Okay, in the straps, if this goes to straps, Alan Ford wins. Alan Ford wins. Lock it in. Ryan all the way. No chance for Alan, says Dexter Morgan. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? Ray's not a 95-kilo puller. No. Says Lagia. I'm a huge Hitman fan, says the Arch Dog. Could be said Bellinger. Could be. But I'll go with Bellinger, the way it was introduced at the last East versus West. What up, Rick Chains? Bitch. How you going, buddy? What do we got here? Talking about the main event, which we'll get to a little later on in the program. Levan has faced the press, King's move, critical hand control, and back pressure, all of which has failed. So what will beat him? A hook, a back pressure engaged, dragging hook, and if Ermes can do that, phew. There you go. Alan Ford got a good win on Doug Allen at Mac. Yes, he did. At Mac, Mystery Man. The video of Doug Allen from 11 years ago having a bit of a battle with John Brezink. Yes, that was I knew he had another strong win recently. But Alan Ford, lock it in. What's going on, Chip Dog? Chip Ferguson? How you going, mate? Going with Alan based on our competitive, he pulled against RVJ. Is that the one back in the day? Are you going back in the day, Joe? Or do you know something that I don't know? What's going on anyway, Joe Bot? Yes, I'll go with Alan. Right, match number 3. Wallace Diddy, Rickard Bornman. Rickard Bornman by the Flemington Straight and want to buy the Kentucky Derby Straight, the horse racing straight, Ascot, wherever you are around the world. Rickard Bornman, my South African / Australian, will hold, control, and dominate and pound, and it'll get to the stage where they'll have to put the Simpsons clip up where they're like, stop, he's already dead. Now, in saying that, there's no disrespect to Wallace Dilley because Rickard is my mate, love him the bits, and wishing him all the best. But, you know, Wallace is a strong dude. He showed up and showed out, as the young kids would say, at Bob Brown's Underground event where he got some good wins against Marcio Barbosa. Who else was in that tournament? Wayne Withers. Saray Brown. So he knows how to take on some super, super heavyweight people. But you got to be Wallace silly to think that he can beat my man, Rickard Bornman. Get out of here. I'm sure you're nice, Wild Dog. I'm sure you're nice. But Rickard Bornman is just the next big thing. It will just be, he's just going to come in and throw grenades. He's just going to come in, hook, drag, side. He's going to just rip that brachialis off. It's just going to be, I don't know. Another prediction, during this match, I'll be licking the beautiful taste off my fingers when I point and say the Ricard one. I'll be like, I hate making that noise licking fingers. I can't do it. But I'm very confident in my man, Rickard, especially, not that long ago, he got to spend a bit of time in South Africa and, home. He gets to go back home. He gets to be with his brother. He gets to be with his family. He's a big family man, so I know his soul will be filled up, and that just adds 10%. Lock it in. Rickard Bornman. I'm such an idiot, but thank you all for bearing me. Hit that like button when you're in there. Right. Okay, let me go to the comments section before we roll on. Get your predictions in. All good, my friend. Any Brazink updates? Surgery went good. Surgery went really well. Got a lot of pins in there, and he was relaxing. Didn't get to catch up with him. Unfortunately, he was just recovering. He was a bit busy whilst I was there in Arizona. Okay, I will try and remember. Can I click on it now? There you go. They've got this new thing. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can become like top fans and you get a little crown next to your name and a global elite. Oh, did he pull Rob Vision? Why did I not see this match? But yes, yeah, going off that, yeah, Alan Ford wins. Depending on how much weight, I've seen enough. Depending on how much weight he has to drop, Alan Ford wins. Hermes wins by Linn on Pepsi. Bornman too easy. That's a cool set of names. Rickard Bornman, rising star. This show cheers me up. Oh, cheers, buddy. Love it. Glad you're up and about. Bornman will win. I think stylistically, he's also perfect to beat Wallace. If you're having a shit day, Aussie will bring you back. That has been a goal since day one of me being an idiot on this channel. Whether it's 5 seconds, 5 minutes, 5 hours, if I can make you forget what is going on, then we are rocking and rolling. I think this will be a good match. I knew Rickard would dominate Don Underwood, but I think this is a better matchup. This is a better matchup. It's still... I still think this is good. All right, Bull Bellinger's in the chat. What's going on? So different weight classes. LOL. Remind me. Are you talking to me or someone else in the comments section, Ryan? Talk to me, buddy. I need context, my man. I need context. RIP Dilley. Wally Dilley. Is that where the crown is? Yeah, it says you get like XP for every comment and super chats and everything that you get at the moment. So that's, yeah, I think it just encourages people to talk. This is an interesting match. Thank you very much. Super chat. What's going on? Keep telling it like it is. Don't ever change. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, my man. I never will. I can't. I can't. Because I go, once this camera goes off, I got to go in there and I got to look at my beautiful wife and girls in the eye. I got to say, Daddy did it his own way, regardless if I'm in the top promotions in the world, which, side note, there might not be the main person at some promotion, but a couple just that work there are like, we need you there, buddy. And I'm like, nah, not yet. Marcio tried the press and got slammed. Wallace may get a clean sweep. Phil Woody, what you need to do now, if you're on your phone, is put your phone down and then you need to go over to your bathroom, lather up your hands and wash your dirty fingers for typing that one, and then wash your mouth because you would have said that comment out loud. Nah, should be a good match. Looking forward to it. Okay. Nice one. Appreciate it. Wallace is a bad, bad dude. You take the winner of Ryan and Allen. Well, then, how do we set up like a four-way? Because I also think you got to throw, I'm not sure if you're around earlier, Tim, but I think James Wall takes on the winner as well. Because James Wall beat Alan Ford at... So how do we get you four? How do we get you four in there? You're the man to work all that out, Tim. Can't stop, won't stop, says Chris Jolene is in the chat. Ryan laughs at the challenge. I laugh at your silly challenge, Tim Talmadge. I laugh at it. What's going on, Drew Bott? Hope you're doing well, mate. Wallace's best weapon is his experience. Yeah, well, I don't bet, but I don't bet, but we could make a bet. I'll bet everyone in the chat something. I don't know what. Okay. Next match on the card, because there's 11 bloody matches to get through. This one here, right arm lightweight world title match. Reisek taking on Alan. So, both Swedish. Both Swedish. Both idiot. Both superstars. But it is Fia Reisek. It is Fia. It's only Fia. My apologies, Alan. I've seen a lot of your work. You are a stud, eh? A stud? What's a female stud? Or are they just studs as well? You are a belter. But it is Fia because she is world class. She's the best in the world. And I cannot wait for this match because I know how nervous Fia gets before a match. I know how excited and how hard she trains. But I also know, can't remember the decisions, but I also know that Alan has got some pins. It's got some pins on Fia. So, of course, this match makes sense. Of course. Alan is up there as a top contender to get this match underway. This is a different stage, ladies and gentlemen. This is a super match. This is a best of 7. Not many people in the world can get 4 in the same 20 minutes over Fia Reisek, the Swedish nightmare. Oh, Fia. Fia, for me, will become the reigning, defending, right arm, light heavyweight, East versus West champion. Take it to the bank. I'm a Fia fan. It sounds, what does that mean? I'll bet you a YouTube boost. I don't get it. No, I'm betting on Rickard. You're betting on Wallace. I don't get it. What up, Clerks 93? I'm a Fia fan. Fia, she's been on a tear. This is actually a huge match. Alan has wings on Fia, both hands. Well, lucky they're only pulling one hand. Stud it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. What else have we got? We favourite Fia, but it would be nice to see some battles with them. Says Jolene. Fia with the Swedish flag. Unfortunately, emojis don't pop up on here. Hit the like button while you're at it. But this is going to be a very exciting match. It's going to be great. Joe's not excited. And I understand why, mate. I do understand why. Not going to lie, there are quite a few matches that I'm not excited on there. What's going on with Bowen? How's that with my predictions, Alex? How's that with my predictions? What do you mean, what's going on? He posts every single day. So, what do you mean, what's going on? Just go follow his Instagram and YouTube. He'll tell you. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, Alex, you did say legend. Speaking of Alex, Alexander's in the chat. Ready, bang. I think Jolene's just given the nudge. Jolene just went, Alex, Aussie's on the chat. All right, next match on the card. Wagner Bortalato versus Manuel. Love Wagner. He is a very fun guy. Got to spend some time with him at King of the Table in Dubai. Love him to bits. And in all due respect, I do not give a shit about this match. Oh. It's cool. It's a left arm super heavyweight match. It's going to be exciting. I love everything that Wagner. Last time we saw Wagner, it was Tobias. Spanked him. Always good to see Wagner back on there. I'll just go Wagner. I forgot to write down all my bloody predictions. Who do I have? Rickard and Fia. And I'll just put Wagner for the sake of Wagner. All right. What else have we got? Fia needs to redeem herself. But she's the champion. How do you need to redeem yourself as a champ? Refresh my memory, Rick. I'll put a vote down for Wagner. What up, Major Mason? Ah, that's cute. That's very cute. We're actually watching eating. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Monday means Foster's. Yuck. Lucky for you, Drum Tum. It's Tuesday morning here in Australia, so get that rubbish out of here. We got Wagner. Roger, you make me laugh. Because it's a best of 7 title match, so it can't be 5-1. It can't be 5-1. It does feel like that. And us as the consumer, it's like, don't want to rag on it too much. Like, cool, and I hope this steals the show, and I hope this is like amazing and a banger, and you know what Wagner brings. But it's like, cool, I just paid $35 for the pay-per-view. It's like, come on. I need more matches that mean something now. We're in our 18th edition. I need matches that mean something, not just, that'd be a good match. Matches now at this level, give me something. Yeah, I'm with you. Oh, Phil Woody. You superstar. Thank you very much. gifting a membership. That's very nice. That's very nice of you. What are the odds of that? Oh, so Phil, I don't know if this has ever happened in the history of YouTube. So Phil's gifted a membership. So YouTube randomly pick it. So we got no say over it. Phil's got no say. I've got no say. And it ended up, he ended up getting it his own membership. So he gifted another one. Oh, yeah. You're welcome, Phil. That's awesome. Maybe. That could be. So he's done it again. Boomeranged it. Absolutely. That's so good. Right, let's roll on. Not many people want to talk about this match. I'll go Wagner. So let's get into this one. Right arm double duty. So for me, this is make or break for Alex Kurdecha, in my opinion. I have Morozov on the lower end of the top 10 on the right arm. Pulling whilst having an injury on your left arm, it's going to be different. Alex wants to establish himself as a top 10 draw. I haven't done my left arm rankings, but I've probably got him around 4 or 5 on the left arm. So he's pulling double duty. Now, if he pulls, I hope he pulls his left arm match first. I really do. I hope he pulls his left arm match first. Just so there's no excuses. No excuses in that one. Because when you're that big, 150 kilos, when you're that big, endurance isn't great. It isn't great. So I'd rather, in my opinion, have him all of his tickets for the Devon match, which I'm sure he'll be pulling first. It makes sense. Then when he takes on the Terminator, which we're already up and about with the Terminator. So you saw the great match they had on their left arm. Will history repeat itself? I think Alex will be too tired from the Devon match. Archie Morozov will just put the pressure on, and he'll have him kind of like Devon. Boom. Right there. Hold on. Contain. Sorry, Alex. And you know I love you. You know we have awesome conversations when we hang out on the YouTube. And we have a laugh on camera, off camera. You know I'm a big fan. I just think it'll be too much. So let me write that down. Artyom. Right. What do you Dead Set Legends say in this one? Artyom will outlast Alex. I'm rooting for Kurdecha on this one. Man, I'm going to say it. It's going to be a tough match. Seems risky for Alex. Morozov has too much gas in the tank. He already said he's pulling Devon first before. All right, that do, Nate. No need to tell me off. I don't watch any of the podcasts. So I'm not even going to go into the behind the scenes stuff. That shit's just boring. And I find out all my information when I speak to the athletes. So much stuff is happening behind the scenes. So that's why I ask you guys chime in. And that's good. But then how far down the line? Because a lot of people will turn off the pay-per-view when Devon's done. I don't care what anyone says. You'll see it in my live commentary. We'll have peak numbers for Devon match, and then it drops off. We'll have good numbers throughout the whole thing. It's going to be a great event. Make sure you stay here for the live commentary. It's going to be killer, but numbers will significantly drop off. Hard on this one. Archum's improvement has been impeccable. I believe he's pulling Devon's first. Artem style. Okay. Alex has not reached. Alex is 160 plus. Alex for the win. Hey, done. You going back to Perth? Oh, that's a bit cute. That's very cute. Dung's in love. Love it. Yeah, Engen said there'll be 4 or 5 matches, 2-hour break before he pulls Morozov. It's one or the other. Is it 4 or 5 matches or a 2-hour break? Because a 2-hour break's more 2 to 3 matches. Devon doesn't go mid-card. So if there's 11 matches, it'll probably be Devon 7. Devon will be 7th on the card, like when he pulled Chance Shaw, and then this will be semi-main event. Lock it in. Anthony, what up? Let's get in there. Archum, steroids for the win. Cheers from Oregon. What up, my man? Angel Dust. I'm trying not to stay massive. I don't like being 100 kilos, but my body's just so sore. So there you go. All right. So I'll be going Archer Morozov based on endurance, based on Alex already having a match. Double duty very rarely works. I would love to go back and check out the stats to see how many people have actually won pulling double duty. I don't think there'd be that many. Okay. What is the next match? Matt Mask, Irakli Zirakashvili. This one came out of nowhere. Jaw jacket on the internet for a bit. Then they went, all right, let's have a left arm match. Why not? Get it in there. Light heavyweight. Matt's going to be 115. I don't know how big Irakli will be. So this one here is very interesting. Because Irakli, he cuts down from like 100 to be 195. So he sits around that 100. He'll probably bulk up to 105. So Matt Mask light heavyweight. So he's got to be 115, which he naturally sits around kind of. He'll be a bit heavier. So now that weight difference is my X factor. Both top rollers. But then again, Irakli is dangerous. What does everyone say? Irakli wins easy. 3-0, says Nate. Drum Tum. Irakli all the way. Yeah, this one is another one. Like, they were jaw jacket on the internet and they went, yeah, go on, make it happen. It's hard. Putting a card together, this one is so huge, right? Levan, Ermes, Alex, Alex and Devon, even Michael and Dzeranov. This could have been a 5-match card. Give yourself a break. I know the Turkish billionaire and now Robert Baxter, I know they got money to burn. I don't know if it's been used as a tax write-off or what. I don't think it was. I think if you had just the 5 matches, I know it's going to be packed in Chicago. It's going to be great. Crowd's going to go nuts. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be all right for just a 5-match, 6-match card. Be done in 90 minutes. Party all day. Get some after pool and everything. But hey, what am I to say? Too easy. Iraq. Chainsawing is the new arm wrestling training. Irakli wins, but it's ugly. GK says Irakli got this in my opinion. Hoping for the Wild Horse in this one, Matt is genuinely a good dude on top of it. Wild Horse for the win. Oh, so no arguments during dinner. That makes me very happy. Oh, 105 light heavyweight. Then Irakli wins. I'll go Irakli. That makes perfect sense because Matt has gone down to the 105s. Mask for the win. What up, Red Cap Man? Irakli can pull with a busted back wrist. Matt, not so much, says Stay Golden. But yeah, Irakli's just strong and huge. And if it's at 105, Matt comes in at 110. Irakli will be at 105. I love Matthew Maskington. There's something about Georgia. All I ask that if Matt Mask wins, if the Wild Horse is kicking shit and bucking back and flicking his brand new out the way and wins, Irakli just does 4 words for me. Just 4 words, Irakli. If you lose this one, buddy, 4 words. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's all. I'll even make it small of 2 words. Don't whinge. Don't whinge. Don't be complaining 6 weeks later and screenshot your match. That's all. I'm sick of it. There's this one puller in the United States. I forgot his name. But he whinges and makes an excuse every single time he loses. Every single time without fail. Like, it just somehow always pops up on my Facebook feed. And he's just like, it's like, dude, you lost. You lost. Oh, like, give share this guy, but I had this and I had that. And it's like, just take an L. Just take an L. I take L's all the time. Not so much in arm wrestling because I don't arm wrestle anymore. But yeah, anyway. I think they both have amazing hands, but I don't think Matt can pull it off. It's going to be fun, though. Irakli, one of the strongest pound for pound. Drew. How old are you, Drew? Do not say faux show. Matt's going to get real mad to win. Nice. Yeah, both will top roll. It'll be cool. I hope Matt wins. Don't get me wrong. I hope Matt wins. Matt's been fantastic. Helps me out. I think Irakli just might get it over the top there. So this one here. Paul Linn. Arson K. Saw Arson last weekend. He was at Arizona State supporting David Egan in his main event against Paul Talbot. Arson is a big dude. Big dude. He's going to come out firing. These Armenians know how to pull. I mean, he's training with David Egan, Vazkin Segoen, and Vrej. Saw Vrej last weekend as well. He's an animal. Oh, he's cool. But I think Lindiana Jones wins this one. Paul Linn, something changed when I saw Paul v. Lachlan. And I saw this man in person. So Paul Linn will get this one. Paul Linn will have an incredible win. He'll just be too much. Side pressure, hand control. Paul will just be strength to strength to strength. This will be a great match. And I like this match. Whenever East versus West is in Chicago, or not in Chicago, sorry, in the United States, which you're welcome, by the way. You got to get one of those Armenians on. Vazgen, Vrej, Arsen. Get it going, but it's Paul Linn. It is Paul Linn, 100%. Captain America. Just gets it done in so many ways. He just wins. He just wins. All right, let's see what you guys say in the chat. I got Linsanity. It's Arsen wearing a helmet. It's an unfortunate photo. I will never bet against Paul. Paul is the heavy favorite. Indiana Jones all the way. Paul Linn for the win. I will never vote against Paul. Linn will never lose again. You never know. I don't know, man. I think for some reason Arsen's going to shock us all. And he can. I know a lot of people at Arizona State are backing Arsen in. We pick Paul. Oh, Alex can't speak for himself now. No, I'm only joking. Only joking. If you go to the start, Jolene, Arizona was incredible. Gave a bit of a descriptive thing. Hope you buy the pay-per-view for that and support Tim Talmadge just so he can keep bringing me over. That was impressive. That was impressive. Now, Jolene, can you give Alex his phone back? But, yeah. This will be a great match. I'm really, keeping one eye on this match. I think it'll be great. I think Paul Linn just has it. Those biceps. Yeah. Because when you look at like the pronator and the flexor in the forearm, like Paul's is just iron, train track iron. Anyone with that hair must be tough. I don't know why that tickled me. It just did. Thank you very much for the super chat, done. No, I said 4 words that I want him to do. Uncle Todd will rub the ref's head and you'll see Irakli crying on Levan's shoulder. Thank you very much for the super chat. No, that's what I want him to do. So it's still only 4 words for me. Or 2, stop whinging. But thank you very much, as always, done, for the support, for the super chat, for buying the cards. I've still got a whole heap of cards there. I think the next time I go to America, I'm just going to drop them off and just go, there you go. Done with them. But thank you so much for the super chat. I got Paul Linn on this one. Just got to write it down. Paul Linn. So you can see you can see the top of my scalp. I don't get how this top fans things works. Hang on. A place where fans stand out in the community. Top 3 gets special badges in the live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. You'll need to collect experience points or XP. How you get them? Send live chat messages, send super chats and super stickers. Got it. Okay. That's interesting. So it encourages people to talk. I love it. But thank you so much, Dung, Means the world to me. Everyone hit the like button and hit the like button on this super chat because Dun's awesome. Been a huge supporter since day one. What up, Keithy? Family are doing well. Popping in, before bed. Great show. Thank you. Thank you. Jolene, since you're almost everywhere with Uncle John, will we see you at Minnesota State July 12th? No. You won't. I only go to state championships in America if it's run by Tim Talmadge. She's the only one that brings me over. So I will not be at Minnesota. Yes, I have. Looking forward to today's game. I'll have it on my other screen when I go do some commentary today. I've been watching the NBA Finals. Oh, Max is out at 75. That sucks. Ha ha! Oh, that's awesome. Fat controller. That's awesome. Right, let me get to this one. I am telling you now, everyone, stick your ear as close to the speaker. No, probably don't do that because I'm too loud. But get close. Get excited. And if you're eating, I'll wait for you to chew your food and swallow it. Because I'm telling you right now, Monster Michael Todd will win this match. 100%. Monster Michael Todd will beat Georgi Dzeranov in a best of 5 this weekend. I'm telling you now, take it to the bank. That King's move will be too much and it'll be too tiring. And if Dzeranov comes out, says, I haven't prepared enough for this match, probably took this match too soon, Michael will take advantage of it because Michael is always prepared. Michael will come in with a bang and he'll hold and tire out and tire out. Yeah, Dzeranov might get a pin. Dzeranov is one tough dinosaur. He's a bloody good caveman that gets in and might even club Michael over the head round 1 and get himself a pin. Yeah, he will. He will. He'll get up and about. That's fine. That's cool. He might do it with a turn-in press, a tricep drive press, shoulder drive press. He might do it. He could. He can. He might. But Michael will just lock himself here, look up and go, fight me, buddy. Give it a go. And then he'll turn his hand there like he's telling a blackjack dealer to hold. And he'll just sit there, hold, stay, hold. And he'll just burn him out. Then round 2, you'll see Michael creep up beforehand. Do that quick fire press. Bang, what? Where'd that come from? Not sure. How'd that go? What? Where? No? How? Bang. That's how it happens. That's exactly how it happens. I'm on. Monster Michael Todd wins this one. MMT is my new drug of choice. And he'll continue to stay in the top 5. Right. Monster Michael Todd fell to win. MMT. Well, we know you love a bit of Monster Michael Todd. Yeah, why would he put his beard on the line? Why is he the only one that has to put his hair on the line? Michael will get forced in the hook. He'll probably lose. This is the biggest mismatch. Georgi is stronger, but Michael Todd's going to outsmart him. MMT for the win. Viking versus Barbarian took it to the bank. We'll take it again. I'll rewrite you another Monster Michael Todd check, crazy Uncle Jim. I'm going to write you another one. Here, I'm writing it now. Right. Here we go. Right, there you go. Take that one. Take that one to the bank. See, Uncle Jim. There's your check. The guy with the beard wins. Mike will definitely win this one. Red Hot Chili Peppers in the chat. That's your steak. No, thank you. No, thank you. And that's how Michael turns his hand. Smart. No, thank you. You have to execute a flawless game plan in order to beat Monster Michael Todd. Sylvester Stallone is in there. Okay. The inferior beard loses. I love it. I love the confidence. All righty. Next match on the card. We're rolling through them. Oh, here we go. 2 matches left. Man. Damn. Shit. That is whack. Devon Larratt. Alex Kurdecha. Poll time. 39% of you think Levan wins 4-0. Right, hit that like, everyone, while I start this poll. I want a poll on this one. Who wins? Devon Larratt or Alex Kurdecha? Okay, what have we got? I don't know why this tickled me. I don't know why this tickled me. I don't know why that's funny. That's funny. I don't know why that is. That's funny. All right, I'm going to read your predictions so then you can vote in the poll and then I'll give mine. And I'm going to make an in-detail video about it tomorrow. And we'll go from there. Alex is just too big, too strong, 3-0. Devon will beat Alex like Dada Khan did, says Bob. Devon's going to teabag him. Jeez. Alex wins due to his leverage and raw strength. Praying to the stars and heavens that Devon takes an L. Devon all the way. Devon isn't losing anytime soon. My head says Alex, but my balls say Devon. Oh, Devon for the win. He'll do his shenanigans to tire Alex out 4-2. It's only a best of 5. But I know what you mean. Valvoline. You know what I mean. Faz says Alex smacks Dev around in practice, but I just can't go against Devon. He'll find a way. That left arm has touched the super heavyweight crown. The pedigree's there. What else have we got? Party arm going wild in Chicago. Practice Devon and competition. Devon are 2 completely different things. Devon's left is no joke. Okay. Nah, he's already bald now, I think. Alex will get the first one. Devon gets the gears going. Now, this is interesting. I am just having a quick squeeze on arm bet. Just having a bit of a gawk. Block 7, Levan and Ermes. Monster Michael Todd, and then on block 2. So Devon. Oh, okay, it's not a shutout stake. But not many people betting on Alex. Probably because the photo doesn't look like Alex. So, I like what he did here. Kurdecha, I'll betcha. Love it. Love it. More of that. More of that in the chat. No, he's bald. He shaved his head last week, didn't he? I'll take it. Give me more of that green eggs and ham shit. We got the whole set at home, and the girls are almost old enough to get into it. Right. This one here is how I picture it. The Polish Viking will set up high. Smelling his fingers. And he's going to look to press straight away. Round 1. Devon loves to test his frame. And he just holds. I know why I'm going too much in detail. I wanted to make a 3-minute video on this. You guys will watch it. You're awesome. And he'll try and test his frame. Now, Devon will go full king's move. Now, if Devon can somehow hold Levan's press for a long time. Now, if that wasn't called a pin in the last time those two pulled, Devon was looking pretty. Was looking like he could sit there for a hot minute. And that's what will happen. The pressure and relentless from Kurdecha will be rock solid. I think he'll try and press him round 1. I think Kurdecha should hook Devon. That's me. But that's how I think it'll go round 1. And I think the big 150, 160 kilo will get a bit tired. Won't happen. And Devon gets the job done. And I think he can get it done 3-0. The way he cracked Morozov back from this side of the table, remember when it was all kicking off there, and he was like, oh, don't touch me, don't touch my shirt, I'll shoot you in the leg, don't touch my shirt. And Devon was able to get Morozov from there and bring it back. Bring it all back to you. Don't stop pressing his arm. Devon will hold you, burn you out. Make sure he'll bring it back. Bringing it back to here, bringing it back. Dream of winning the crown. Devon wants to be number 1 in the world. Devon wins. Devon wins. What do you guys say? Hey, couple more likes. Let's get to 50 likes. All right, let me go back. Where does it go? Probably Alex's Crazy Uncle Jim. Devon will go to heaven. Now we're rolling. Here we go. Now we're rolling. Love it. Devon. Tekken. I get the Tekken reference. Well done, Dung. Alex Kurdecha. Ooh, clutching at straws there, but that's okay. That was a weak, untrained Devon that stonewalled Morozov. Yeah, I love it. I love Devon's mind game. But I will go with the Devonator. It's hard to go against him. It really is. Look at his track record. It's hard to go against him. And here we are. Your main event of the evening. Let's get a poll going. Straight up, no Vaseline. Who wins? Levan Saginashvili or Ermes Probably should spell his name right. Gasparini. Nah, it doesn't max out at 75 XP. Whoever was saying that before, because Uncle Jim's on 150 XP. So get the XP going. Get the chit-chat, get the likes up. So remember, best of 7. Right arm, super heavyweight, number 1 v number 3 in the world. This is exciting. It's Levan back on the table. It's Ermes back on the table. And I tell you, when we were there at King of the Table, as soon as I got off the plane, I was at the airport and then I was in a car with Ermes. And he was pacing. He was serious. There was no awesome laugh and everything like that. Ermes' preparation is on point. Looks bloody incredible. Looks like he's got a giant wombat on his arm. Just looks the goods. You know, everything. World record, my friend. Back pressure. And he's yanking that shit back. Yanking it back. Like it's nothing. Like yanking it back. Like it's that annoying girl you had a crush on in grade 4 and you pull her hair back. That's how easy he's doing it. That's how good he's doing it. Ermes. Is strong. Now, when he was incredible at King of the Table, when he was unbelievable at King of the Table, and got those stops, made Levan on an oxygen tank. By the way, that was me. That was me there. The only person you can't take away from me. You don't think Levan's going to get bigger and stronger and really make sure. You don't think he's really ready to peak. I'm at a stage now where Ermes, I love you. And I know that you love when you're the underdog. And I know you are up to this challenge. I really do. And I hope you win. Because it'll reignite, like you did a couple of years ago. It'll reignite the super heavyweight division. I just don't see anyone beating Levan. I just don't. I don't get it. It's insane. I just think Levan will win, retain, and then we won't see him for ages. Unless Vitali pulls the pin. It's not up to Engen, it's up to Vitali. Unless Vitali pulls the pin on the Vitali-Devon match. Because I know Vitali really, as much as he'd love to have a crack at Devon, and, you know, Devon's avoiding Vitali because apparently Devon's got to pull everyone under the sun on cue when the internet says so. Vitali wants Levan. He wants him big time. And if somehow Ermes once again shows that Levan's human, shows that there's a chink in his armor, Vitali will put everything in for next year or late this year, December, to have a crack at the champ. That's why Devon and Vitali won't happen. I can tell you that right now. I think Levan wins. All right, let me scroll up. Phil Woody says, I reckon Ermes gets the stop round 2 in 3 tries to transition if he's fast enough to get the press down before Levan runs off the back of the pad. Score 4-1 to Levan. Don't put money on it. I love it. Ermes, I just got a feeling based off his mass gains. Good. This is what we want when the strongest arm wrestler in the world is on the table. We want doubt in there. We want to believe something can happen. Levan, says Ryan Boussier. Everyone wants to see an upset. We all love the underdog. Let's go, Italy. And I'm a huge fan of the underdog. I think Ermes is definitely going to get it this time around. He was pretty close last time. Literally took Levan's breath away. Jolene, in all due respect, it was 4-0 the last time they pulled. 4-2 because he forfeited the last 2 rounds. But yes, it's going to be good. So remember, best of 7, Levan domination. The favourite is obviously Levan. However, I believe Ermes has levelled up more than Levan has since last time. Ermes should offer Levan a Coca-Cola before starting. Yanking it back. Levan wins for sure. He's lost weight for this one. Yeah, it would be much weight though. I don't think Levan will make the same endurance mistake. Levan is still young. He'll peak at 50 years old like Devon. Realistically, what has Levan improved? Overall strength, endurance, like everything. But I love it. Ermes is improving in cupping, pronation, back pressure, and rise. Absolutely everything. 4-3 Ermes, it will still be close. Love it. Yes, I do. I have plenty. And I found some Series 1 still in the pack. I've got all the cards here. I've got all the trading, the autograph cards. I've got them all here. I just want to get rid of them. If Levan needs an oxygen mask, will Aussie fly and give him an interview? What else have we got? No, Devon isn't ducking the match. I explained before, Bob, that Vitali wants Levan bad. He's just feeling like, and it was even before the Devon Vitali match came, but he is feeling ready to go. Hope Ermes puts up a proper challenge. So do I. Levan said he's coming in at 385. Yeah, he was 403 last time. So 8 kilos lighter. Levan will win because Zirakashvili will cry to the ref and fail out Ermes. Probably. I wonder if Levan will get water sprayed on him again. Levan is always a favourite. Anything can happen in this match. Looking forward to it. Hey, Graham, what's going on, mate? What is going on, Graham? But yes, I think Levan wins. You've got it at 50-50 at the moment. Wowee. 51% goes to Ermes. I'll do a few more polls about it. But yeah. Sorry, Ermes. I know you'll be watching this a little later on in the day, but for me, I just can't. It's hard. It's hard. Beat Devon, beat Jerry. I hope your improvements are rock solid. I hope you're raring to go. I hope your agates are up and about and that back pressure out does his bicep curls. But I know Levan said that he's not going to pull till like next year after this match, unless it's big money in December for a Vitali match. But yeah. You know, when I spoke to Levan, he thinks, he's an attraction. It's a main event. And if he pulls too many times, then he loses his shtick, his mystique. So he's illustrated to all of us that it's just not happening. 2 max. to max. So that's how I see it. Let me know how you guys are seeing it. If you're watching this later on, let me know as well. Get it all in there. They're all my predictions. I've got Ivan, Allen, Rickard, Fia, Wagner, Archam, Irakli, Paul Linn, Monster Michael Todd, Devon, and Levan. And yes, I'll be doing, as always, my live commentary. It'll be kicking off. Can't wait. And I can't wait to see you guys hanging and banging with us. Levan is a monster. He is, absolutely. Ermes will pin him one time with a floppy wrist for sure. Levan must do bone density machine with Brian. That would be cool. Good prediction, says Phil. Smart man. I get it. But that's how we will finish the show. Now, I'm going to try and make some videos. I may go live after the press conference. Just trying to think the time in the morning. I may go live after the press conference. I'm going to make some videos about some detailed predictions. We're going to try a different format on Instagram as well. Let me know what you think about those, but we'll rock and roll and have a bit of fun from there. And yeah, thank you all so much. Just quickly, Bob, it's impeccable. Got them all right at Arizona State. I was 10-2 at the last East versus West. I'm on. What's going on, buddy? Good luck in your match, July 12th, I think you told me. Jar Cobbin gets it. Jar definitely gets it. Lock my predictions into the bank. Your check won't bounce unless you're crazy Uncle Jim. I'm out of here, Dead Set Legends. Go watch a lot of my shorts. I'm going to make some videos leading up to this. Hope you can watch them all. Stick around for the live commentary. It's going to be brilliant. I will see you very, very soon. Hit the like on your way out. Love yous. Speak to you real soon.